I'd like to begin by thanking everybody for viewing today's video. I'm Rodney Bennett, President of the University of Southern Mississippi, and I certainly appreciate the fact that we are in the middle of a global pandemic. But I'm really excited about the start of the fall semester. The university has been working really hard since last spring and all summer to prepare for the arrival of our students. And I'm really excited about what we have put into place. There are a lot of things that still have to come together. There's a lot of personal responsibility and accountability that has to take place in order for the plans that we have worked on and that are in the process of implementing to really work out. But I'm really excited about where we are, and I'm really excited to welcome our students back to campus, to welcome our faculty and staff back to campus. As I said in an earlier video, it's really not the same when students are not here and when faculty and staff are not here. And we just need some positive energy on campus. I think we've all been in a place of just feeling overwhelmed by the circumstances of the pandemic. And I think it's time for us to sort of start smiling more and being a little more upbeat and being a little more encouraged about our future. So I'm really happy to come to you today and share with you a little bit of what we are working on as it relates to the fall semester here at the University of Southern Mississippi. Although the COVID-19 pandemic has shaped USM's daily decisions in an unprecedented manner, I believe that we are well positioned to continue our important work educating and conducting research that helps to improve the lives of all Mississippians, all the while doing what we can to ensure that everyone in our community remains as healthy as possible. To our faculty and to our staff, I want to thank you for your hard work all summer to position USM for what is surely going to be a productive fall. I continue to be inspired by your flexibility and by your commitment to the success of our students and for this great institution that we have the opportunity to be a part of. To those in our host communities, as president of the university, I want to ensure you that we will do all that we can to limit the spread of COVID-19 while encouraging the academic and personal success of our students and enhancing the lives of those who reside and work near our campuses. We have made significant modifications to our academic calendar and course delivery methods, and we are implementing numerous additional institutional health protocols while emphasizing the importance of the personal responsibility that must be embraced by all of those who are connected to our university. Current information about plans for fall 2020 will continue to be updated online at usm.edu/flightpath. I want to say that one more time. Current information will continue to be updated online at usm.edu/flightpath. To our students, this may be the first time many of you have experienced a situation that seriously alters the plans that you had in mind for yourself and for your immediate future. We all know that sometimes our best laid plans are not within our control. But at USM, I want you to know that our commitment is to prepare you for a bright future, no matter what unexpected circumstances may arise. Our goal is to help you cultivate the confidence and the skill set to adapt quickly to changes in the world around you. and to thrive for yourself and as a leader in your community, so that you can help lead us all forward, no matter what is on the horizon. Although the current path to the top may look a little different, that's still where we're going, to the top. Our university's history is rich with stories of students, alumni, faculty, and staff who have embraced challenges, persevered, and succeeded. I know that we will once again rise above the significant obstacles that are before us. But I want to offer you a challenge as part of this video. And that challenge is for you to harness the uncertainty of this season as a foundation for resilience. I want to challenge you to meet this challenge head on and to become a leader and an influencer. And I want to challenge you to never stop evolving over the course of your lifetime. At the University of Southern Mississippi, we have experienced firsthand the transformative impact that people can have when we all work together. The Southern Miss spirit and that of Southern Miss demonstrates that we face challenges together. We band together. We support one another. We rise if we are knocked down. And we harness our momentum and continue advancing to the next level, and the next, and the next. Though we may not know exactly what tomorrow will bring, I am confident that our greatest opportunities as an institution still lie ahead. Each individual's role is important as we continue on our journey to the top. Each of us must take personal responsibility to do our part to limit the spread of COVID-19, just as we have banded together to overcome countless challenges in our past. And I want to say that again. Each of us must take personal responsibility. The great plans that I talked about at the beginning of this video that we have worked on since last spring and all summer will certainly not meet our expectations if every person in our community doesn't take personal responsibility and do their part to ensure that our university, that our community, that our state, that our country, that the world around us gets through this pandemic and life gets back to normal. It is critical that each of us take personal responsibility and do the things that must be done in order for that to occur. So I'm going to ask you to join me in this effort to ensure we can return to our campuses and that we will each look out for one another by following some community standards. The community standards are: please wear a face covering. Please wear a face covering. Keep your distance. Wash your hands often, probably more so than many of us have ever washed our hands before. Let's commit to keeping our hands clean. And let's commit to doing a self-screening each day. And if we're not feeling well, if we have a temperature, let's commit ourselves to staying at home and not being around our friends and others that we may infect. Our collective success is ultimately determined by each of us, and we must all do our part. Our health and our family's health depends on it and it depends on each of you. The health of our university depends on you. The health of the Hattiesburg community depends on you. We know that this fall will be different for all of us, but if the history of the University of Southern Mississippi and South Mississippi is any indication, we will once again rise above the significant obstacles facing us together. I want to thank you for watching the video today. I again want to share with you how excited I am to welcome each of you back to campus and back to Hattiesburg. And I want to remind you that we are a strong community together, and each of us has an important personal responsibility to do our part to make sure that we're safe and that we're healthy and that things return to normal as quickly as possible. Thank you so very much, and Southern Miss to the top.